Hello, welcome to this update for parts of Southeast Asia and the Indian Ocean. So we'll be focusing on that system over Western India and Pakistan, that big cyclonic storm there. And they have this as an investor, right, at a medium chance of development there into something tropical. So this has already dumped tremendous amounts of rain over Western India, specifically like the province of Gujarat and southern Pakistan. So that there has been a lot of reports of flooding in parts of Western India because of this system there. So please continue to be careful there with this system, especially in this westernmost provinces just south of Pakistan there. Shows just in the next 24 hours more than 229 millimeters of rain in those most provinces there. In southern Pakistan, there it shows more than 100 millimeters the next 24 hours there. The next 2 days, it shows this storm will be mainly moving over the ocean with more than 400 millimeters there, but in southern Pakistan it shows close to 100 millimeters and something there. Western India close to 300 millimeters in the next 2 days. So please be careful in this westernmost portion of India there. There will still be some flooding there, so please be careful. And as this heads into the ocean, it might try to spin up into something tropical or not, and then you'll go there and then weaken later. So, but it might quickly turn into something tropical or not. So we will see. The current models have this, let's see, here India. So there's the system there, this is the GFS. It goes out into the ocean, it actually becomes a tropical storm, even a cyclone there, and then dies. So the GFS is actually developing this. The European has the cyclonic storm there too, over India, keeps going, and actually tries to become a tropical storm. I think that's already a tropical storm there in the Arabian Sea, and then it dies out there. And so let's see, there's also the Canadian model. It shows the storm there, and then it goes. The Canadian doesn't really develop, but might try to be something quick. And then the icon has the big storm there. It goes and actually becomes like a tropical storm or something there, and then goes inland again, like in southern Iran and some areas. So we'll keep monitoring, but you might try to become something and then weaken before it gets to like near the coast of Oman and other areas. So that's one thing. The second thing is this other system spinning in the Bay of Bengal. It's not anything tropical yet, and it hasn't been designated because it will stay there and like going to India, so you will have a very low time to develop. But while it's in India, it will dump tremendous rainfall in central India there. So please be mindful of that other system too. Share this information with others so they know what's coming, and translate this for them if they don't understand. So let's see. The GFS is also there in the Bay of Bengal. It goes and dumps more heavy rain central India, but the GFS actually keeps it going a little bit more and goes into central India again by like September 8th with more heavy rains there. And it still has it there by the end of the run, a cyclonic spin in the Bay of Bengal. So let's see, there's also the Canadian model. It has it there, it goes into central India, more storms there. And let's see, some accumulation. So just in the next 4 days, the European model already has some very big accumulations in eastern and central India. Let's see, more than 100 millimeters, some areas more than 200, even 400, but along the coast 100, further inland almost 200, and southwestern India might get a little bit more heavy rain too. Southwestern Sri Lanka more than 100, but the main focus is this system there, central India, and the other one there in western India. So let's see. This is in the next 4 days, but let's compare it to 2 days. So 2 days will be mainly still in the ocean there. So at the time of making these videos, like August 29th in the morning, so Let's see, it shows 116 millimeters near the west coast there, the next 2 days. If I go like to next 5 days, it shows all that rainfall there, so please be careful. This is the European. The GFS has way less, so the GFS has more in the immediate coast there in central southern India. Let's see, 100 millimeters. Further north, 100 millimeters as well. And then central India, some areas in central India has more than 100 millimeters there, but it has less than the European. So let's see, but the GFS is more in southern Myanmar there, more than 200 millimeters, southernmost Myanmar, and along southern Myanmar and Thailand, more than 100 millimeters there. So be careful there as well. Let's see, there's the icon. The next 5 days, it also has a lot in south central India, more than 100, 200, even 300 millimeters, 100 millimeters, 200. So please be careful. There'll be a lot of storms in those areas because of this system there in the Bay of Bengal. So let's see, and it has the accumulation in western India still, southern Pakistan as it goes west, maybe towards Iran and some other areas. This is the GFS. The icon has a similar thing, has a going there, and actually going towards northern Oman there, more than 100 millimeters by the end of the 5-day period. So the icon's doing some crazy stuff. But let's see, this is the European. Let's put until the end. It dies out according to the European, but the GFS brings some rain to southern Iran in some areas, but nothing crazy. And let's see. So stay safe there because of that rainfall in those systems. And let's see. And with those systems spinning there, the European also has more than 100 millimeters the next 5 days near Port Blair and the Andaman Nicobar Islands. Some more heavy rain and thunderstorms there, and in the coast of Myanmar as well, like the GFS, more than 100 millimeters. So please be careful there. Further south, some more. Along Thailand, some showers and storms there, but nothing crazy. It'll be mostly in Myanmar. So be careful with the robust rain and storms there. And northeastern India, it also shows more than 100 millimeters there. Some areas of northeastern India, along with northern Bangladesh, goes to 70 and 80 millimeters, but not quite 100. And then other portions of northeastern India shows a lot as well. So be careful throughout Myanmar. No crazy stuff, but just some regular accumulations like 79, 80, 60 millimeters there for some more showers and storms of the monsoon. So nothing crazy, but always be careful during thunderstorms. Some might be heavy and have lightning and strong winds. So be aware there. Southernmost Vietnam shows more than 100 millimeters along with the coasts of Cambodia. Shows a lot near the coast of Cambodia, and the southern coast of Thailand shows a lot as well. And the same thing goes for you, more showers and storms during the day, night and everything, so be careful with those. And because some storms are heavy, it can cause some isolated areas of flooding, so be careful. And let's see, northeastern Cambodia shows more than 100 millimeters in the next 5 days there, so be aware. So let's see, throughout all of these days, but it shows more increasing like from day 3 to day 5 in the 5-day period. So be careful there. And it shows more in the Philippines, more showers and storms. Same thing for you, just be aware, but no catastrophic system. Shows more in those islands in the South China Sea. Be careful with shower storm activity there as well. The Maldives are better, just a passing shower and a thunderstorm or two. But sometimes there might be more, especially in the north there, in the Lane Strip Islands. So let's see, near the Seychelles, it's showing a surge of moisture in some areas. Northern Seychelles, might be some 44 millimeters in Victoria, so more rain nearby. Be aware. Let's see, northern Pakistan shows some areas of more accumulation, more than 100 millimeters. Might be more rain and storms throughout Pakistan, so be aware. In the next few days, more areas of rain and storms there. into northern India, northernmost India, and parts of China. So be aware there. And there's this extratropical system going near southern Madagascar. They'll give more rain to parts of southern Madagascar and eastern Madagascar as well. A shower or two in Mauritius, but nothing crazy. And yes, stay safe. The GFS shows actually more in the Philippines and in those islands there near the South China Sea, more than 200 meters there. Puerto Princesa, Batsara, so be careful there. But the European shows less and the GFS show more there, so we can't know for sure what's going to happen, but just have in mind that this might happen. So those islands, South China Sea shows more than 100 millimeters, and the European was also showing a lot there. So be careful with storms there. More in the southern Philippines, according to the GFS, more than 100 millimeters there. More showers and storms throughout the Philippines on the next 4 or 5 days. And let's see, more in northern Indonesia, some more showers and storms during the day, especially in western Guinea, a lot there. So be careful. Let's see some more throughout southern China, more tropical rains there. More northern China and Russia. Shows a big system in eastern Russia there. Let's see, more than 100 millimeters next 5 days. This is the GFS. The European also has a lot there, close to 95 millimeters in some areas of eastern Russia there. So be aware. And let's see, this is mainly it. So stay safe there in central India, in western India, Pakistan, and we'll monitor that developing system there. And this is mainly it. Stay safe. Let's see, some rains in eastern China and Taiwan, some rain in thunderstorm or two, and some rain in Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, but nothing crazy. Some more storms in northern Kazakhstan, but nothing crazy. So stay safe. Bye.